Back to the All-Star Tournament Expert Division opening round, hole number 7. This is option number 2. This is a Kingmaker shot playing to the bunker, setting up for the funnel from the bunker. All right. APOC 4 plus, and make sure that you're packing the highest accuracy sand wedge you have. I think a good sand wedge for this one would be the Houdini, because it gives you good accuracy plus backspin. So if you catch some kind of weird bounce, you'll have the most spins at your disposal to get yourself into the funnel that we're looking for. All right, but we're gonna start with a rock. So rock 8 plus. We're gonna set up at the top of the +7 with the yellow ring touching the rough on the left. We're setting up on this upper fairway here. So yellow ring touching on the left at the top of the +7. 5 top, 3 left. The adjustment for this shot is P3 plus 5% mid numbers. Mid. So here I adjusted max numbers. I didn't catch it till it was a little too late, so I added a little bit of left curl to compensate for my over adjustment here, but you don't need any curl provided you adjust the proper numbers. So P3 plus 5 mid, 5 top, 3 left. No curl, no OP. And we're looking to be in the bunker just like that. So it depends on where you actually land in the bunker to exactly what kind of spins you're going to need to get yourself into the funnel. Most of the time, you can play this one to the fringe, but sometimes you need to push it up and play it on the green, and you're going to see that here. I think with this shot, with my over adjustment and my added curl, just where it ends up, I wasn't able to play it on the fringe, but I'm still able to find the huge sticky spot, and you're going to see what I'm talking about. The adjustment for the approach shot here is 10 wind per ring, which is basically 1 to 0.1. So a 10-mile-an-hour wind, you need to adjust 1 ring. 7-mile-an-hour wind will adjust 0.7, right? But we're starting with 2 backspin, 2 right spin to try and find our funnel, and then readjust spins if you need to get yourself into that funnel. So you see here the 2 back, 2 right. Now normally you can set this up on the fringe, but you see there, now I find that huge funnel, but I'm just on the green to do it, right? So, but look, I mean, that's roughly 8 rings left to right, you know, to get into that funnel there. Don't even adjust it. I just kind of pushed up to the top of the hole with my ball guide and let her rip. And that's that. Make sure you find the funnel properly, though. When you're in it, you should be able to move side to side, just like you've seen there. And that tip of that ball guide won't move, right? Nice, huge funnels, very great left and right, safe. The only thing we're really adjusting for there, if you're gonna adjust that, is going to be the wind push back towards the tee, right? So there's a lot of left, right in that funnel, but there's not a whole lot of up and down in that funnel. So just keep that in mind. Like, the greats are gonna drop, but if you don't push it up high enough and you get more wind push and it pushes you back towards the tee too much, then it might push you out of that funnel. So just keep that in mind. Even though it's very grate safe, you still want to push it up and make your adjustment. That way you're compensating for the wind push, and that way it doesn't knock you out of the up and down portion of the funnel. Beyond that, very, very good opportunity here for a free-to-play eagle from the bunker to the very massive funnel on hole number 7. P3, 5 mid for the drive and 1 to 0.1 for the approach. 2 backspin, 2 right spin as a base starting spin, and that can change. Don't get caught on the backspin. Just make sure you're in that funnel very nicely. Make sure that the tip of the ball guide is at least into the front of the cup. You don't have to be going through the hole. As long as it's touching, the tip of the ball guide is touching the front of the cup, you will have enough speed to get into the hole. Good luck. I hope you all get the drop, and we'll see you on the next one.